Let me know if y'all can hear me. We back. I apologize. I wasn't even talking. My mic was off. But yeah, guys, we are back, and I do apologize about that. As I was stating, I didn't know the mic was off. The hard drive got overheated, and everything went off. Like, I put my hands on the hard drive, that thing was burning up. For some reason, the fan kicked off, and the hard drive just kept going. Like, I mean, it was overheating. It was to the point that it had to give me a message on my monitor. So if y'all can hear me, guys, let me know that y'all back in the building. I do apologize. Like I said, I had to shut off the stream and come back on because the hard drive got so overheated that the computer shut down on me. Because for some reason the fan kicked off and it didn't give it the air that it needed, and it didn't give it the cool off that it needed. So man, it's cooled down now, but we good to go. But if y'all can hear me in the chat rooms, guys, please let me know. Give me a shout out on Twitch. Give me a shout out on YouTube. Give me a shout out on Tradecaster. Let me know that y'all can hear me. We back and good to go. What the hell? Why did it just freeze? I hope it ain't about to do it again. Man, I hope I don't have to turn it off because I don't want to get off the live. Man, I hope this thing cool down now. I mean, it feel cool. Yeah, it's cool down now. Yeah, but like I said, if y'all can hear me in chat now, guys, give me a shout out. Thank you so much, Wolf. Yeah, like I was saying, Wolf, the hard drive just overheated. Like I said, the fans didn't cut on. It just thing got overheated to the point the computer shut off. Huh. I don't need those type of problems. Hell no. I'm trying to stay on my live, man. I'm trying to stay on with you guys, man. I'm trying to rock and roll with you guys. Man, I don't need these type of problems. Oh, no. I don't need these problems. I don't need nothing shutting down on me. For crying out loud. But we back, guys. We back. We good to rock and roll. We back and good. Man, that was crazy. How Deck doing? Deck is still, he's still doing a small account, right? Yeah. So it's up to you guys. I mean, I keep it on. Like I said, right now it's cooled off. I still gotta go take my lunch. I still haven't even taken my lunch yet. And sorry for all the chaos. Like I said, the hard drive overheated. I do apologize about that. Guys, I'm gonna keep everything right now on watch because I do gotta go feed him. You know, because now it's past 12:41 and I still haven't fed him yet, and I still gotta take a lunch. I'm gonna still keep everything up in here, rocking and rolling. Again, thank you guys for your patience and understanding. Again, the hard drive shut down on me because it got overheated, but we back to rocking and rolling. But I'm gonna go ahead and take my quick lunch instead of an hour. I'm gonna just probably just do a 30 real quick, and I'll be returning back real soon, guys. So I do apologize about that. I will be returning back around 1ish, and we'll rock and roll from there. I still think it's some more upsides on SPY where we could see that 584 touch to possibly 584.50 to possibly 585. We'll see if we can get that second leg pull up if we can get this 584 push. So again, guys, I do apologize. The hard drive overheated. It shut off on me, and we good to go. So we back though. We are back. But yeah, guys, I will be right back. I gotta go feed him, and we're gonna get it rocking and rolling. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. Be right back, team. All right, guys, I'm back. Let me go ahead and get everything else set up, man. Like I said, I had to reset everything, so let me go ahead and get this. Let me go ahead and get everything set up again. My little chat box and everything, so I had to reset everything. Again, my little chat box and everything. I had to reset everything. I hate myself. Pee myself. All right, guys. Let me hurry up and redo this again. Let me set everything back up real quick. We're good to go. Yeah, man. Like I said, I can't believe my thing overheated. That was crazy. So it should be good to go though. Should be good to rock and roll. All right, guys. We back. So we did hit my target of 584. 584 target. So right now we're still looking good right now. Getting a little bit of rejection right here. That's 584. Market is still going up though. I mean, Apple's still pushing on up. We got Apple still moving on up. Need to get that break of oh, I forgot to turn off my thing. Yeah, my bad, boss. I got it back up and running now. My apologies. But yeah, what happened, boss? My hard drive got overheated as I was showing you the conference room, and the computer just went straight. It froze. For some reason, the fan wasn't pushing and giving it enough cooling, and it shut off. Which part? Oh, well, welcome back. But yeah, boss. Yeah, my computer got overheated, and I had to shut it all off. I had to start the stream over again. It's like crap. But it cooled down now, so I don't have to worry about it. It's not overheating now, so we good. So, how's everything on your end, boss? How you looking? Yeah, that's why my viewers are so low, because I had to start everything over again. That sucked. Put it all in that work just to start my viewers over again. Like, here we go. So right here, guys, we did hit my target around at 584, as I told y'all. Boom, hit it. So let's just see, can we get that continuation push?
Getting smoked on Zoom.
It's still dropping. As we were talking about, boss. Let me see. Why my letters not working? What the hell? Oh, I was about to say, what's this shit doing? ZM, right? I told you. Boss, I told you. That rotation was not, I wasn't lying, wasn't I? Look, I said you're going to get that rotation underneath what? That 68.25. I told you, boss. I told you. Yep. Right underneath that 68.25, boss. That's why I was telling you, yeah, definitely be careful, yeah, because that's why I would tell you, like, especially hella high, like a lot of other traders, like, be careful, because you never want to catch a falling knife. Like, especially when it's coming down like that and you don't see any, put it like this, when you don't see any type of build up after a bounce, that's the ones I don't attack. You know, like if you don't see like some type of high and low build from that bounce, and it just something like this, because you have to understand, today is all sellers. I mean, look at today's activity, hella high. Look at today's activity. Sellers. One buying, sellers. It's like the Bears got it today. You go from green straight down to red. That is it's all sellers right now. I mean, I would not be buying it right now. I definitely wouldn't have bought right here. I mean, you was trying to catch a falling knife. And as I was saying, as we go off of these measure moves, from this tops here to the bottoms, we could be coming back down even lower. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep that measure move here so we can focus on this bottom area. But yeah, as I was telling you, if you got a rotation up to the top above that 68.25, you could possibly see a bottom rotation. Remember, we talked about that earlier. So I told you to expect that was going to happen. So there you go. There go that bottom rotation I was talking about, boss. That bottom rotation. That's what I'm telling you. Be very, very careful. What can we see some possible support at? We may see some around at that 67. Let's see if these buyers are going to come in and try to hold up this key level around 67 as we do pull back. Let's see, can we get a bounce, and let's see, can we get a higher low build. So definitely keep your eyes peeled on that. But yeah, you're definitely coming off of an extension off of that pivot from 685. Because you got to remember, once you start to understand where your pivot point is, then you can utilize that pivot point. Now, what I mean by that, hella, is you can see how, okay, just that red line alone, how every time you leave it, you return to it, you leave it, you return to it, you leave it, you return. It's like a magnet, pretty much. It's like a magnet. So once you left from here, 9 times out of 10, you was going to end up right back towards that same price point. It's like a magnet. It's going to yank it down. It's the same effect that it's going to have on the bottom end. So as it falls underneath, it's going to find its way back up towards that 568.25, in due time. But you got to give it time to do that as well. So this was your upper rotation. Now you're creating a lower rotation. So that's what you got to be mindful of. Once you understand where your pivot points is at, play off of that. That's like the smartest thing to do. Play your pivot points. It's always every stock is always going to have a certain price point. Like this one particular price point is always going to return back to. You always got to keep that in mind. There's always a particular price point where it acted as support and it acted as resistance. Therefore, telling you that it moved that back and forth around at one particular price point. So you got to keep that in mind. So you can use that to the best of your ability. So as it moves on up away from it, play a put back down to it. As it moves down from it, play a call back up to it. So that's about the smartest thing to do. So same thing with SPY. All we got to do is find a certain pivot point that it kept returning to and leave it from. Return it to and leave it from, and just utilize that price point to the best of your ability. So right here we had a breakout where you left, when you ran up, you left from it, ran back up to it, left from it. That was around 580.05. Right here we have a small little pivot point, which is around that 583.50. So right here I can utilize, if I was to go for a put, once I start to see that the bears are coming back in, I can definitely utilize this for a movement back on down to here, for a possible movement back on down to here. Where we, after this nice little move on up, where we could come right back on down, where you can kind of see a green to red move. So right now, it's still holding. I'm not chasing it. I'm not going for a put still at this time. I still think that it's still bullish, that we can still get back above that 584 on up to 584.50 to possibly on up to 585. Now, will we get it doing Now, will we get it doing doing intraday? You never know. Because sometimes you get a lot of movement during after hours. Sometimes you may get a movement during pre-market. I mean, you just never know when we're going to hit that price point. So, again, will we see 584.50 as the market is open for the intraday? We could, but it's up to the buyers, up to the volume to move back in. Right now, look at the volume. The volume after that push that we had this morning at 9:30, it's just been low, which is why you're not getting a big move that you got this morning. See, that was the biggest volume we had this morning. After that, it just started to fade on down. So that's why we're not making a lot of movement in SPY right now as well, because the volume's died down. So we'll see if the volume is going to move back in, because normally around this time, you'll see some type of volume move back in, like around 115, 130-ish. You'll start to see a little bit of activity come in, then 2 o'clock, and then once power hour starts to stroll in, you'll see a little bit more activity come in. So all we want to do today, especially for my SPY traders and so forth, we just want to see where these highs is at for Monday. Okay, how we going to go into Tuesday? Can we go back up to those Monday highs? So all we're going to do, and this is what we're going to do today, guys. All we're going to do, see how we're going to close out. How high can we go? Where's the area, not the wick, but where's the area that we're going to get stuffed at? Here we thought that we was going to get stuffed at 583.50, but we broke out. We got on top of it. Okay, so how much higher can SPY go today? So what we're going to do is we're going to take that high price point and the area that you got stuffed in, and we're going to utilize that price point as far as the resistance going into tomorrow. So therefore, can we return back to that price point? Meaning that, okay, if we're pulling back, can we find some type of support where we can shape our way right back on up to that price point? Basically getting in on a call. So for another opportunity if you missed it today. So what we're going to do is we're going to just watch this build up still continue. Right now you're still on top of 583.50. Okay, we want to see how much higher can SPY go before we just hit a dead end for it today. And then going into tomorrow, can we find ourselves right back to those areas and actually try to break it? So all we're trying to do right now is just figure out a price point. All we're trying to do is figure out these areas. Okay, what movements, where's the true resistance? Where's the true support? Take that channel or take those price actions and drag it over to tomorrow. And let's say, can we run those same price points again? Because you have to remember, if you're going in on the call side or you're going in long, you already know the end game or the goal for bulls is to go up. So we want to go right now. The highs we went so far is 584.14. So we know going into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we want to see 584.50. We want to see 585. We want to see 585.50. We want to see 586, 586.50. Because the goal for bulls is to go up. The goal for calls or sellers is to go down.
Let's go ZM, keep pumping.
Is it going back up, boss? What we doing? Yeah, so the main thing, Hella, is we want to get back on. Remember, we want to get back on top of 68.25. That's what we want to get back on top of. That's gonna be your main focus. We gotta get back. Let me take this off right now too. Yeah, we gotta get back on top of this red line here, so we can utilize that for support and start to U-shape our way back on up, where we can try to build some type of. I'm not saying a massive U-shape right back up in one day, but in a way that we can go from a downward movement to somewhat of an uptrend movement. So, but we need these buyers to convince us that they found the bottom, that we're trying to build our way back up towards the upside. So that's what we want to see. But those buyers have to convince you, boss, that they're on your side. So basically, let's see on this 5-year chart how we're looking. So right now in this 5-year chart, it does look like we're in somewhat of a little uptrend channel. It's very small, but you kind of see it's kind of uptrendish, but we need to hold it. So you can see right here where your problem is going to be at. Even though we're on this uptrend channel, you have to understand, if we lose that 68.25, that can change the whole course of the direction from going up to going right back on down. So that alone is going to play a major role, 568.25, because we got to hold that key level to move back up and to continue the channel on up towards the upside. So that's the thing. So that's going to be your main focus and price point that we need to stay on top of is 68.25. That's going to be your focus point. All right, let me do 5-year. All right. So just let me know what it's doing, boss. Keep me updated, boss. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set an alert. 568.25, so I can go back to it and let me know once it hit those areas. So I'm going to go to 568.25 to let me know that, okay, we are trying to get back up towards that area. So it will alert me to let me know that we are trying to go back up towards that area. So I'm going to set an alert. All right, cool. So I got an alert set. So I got you set up, Hella. I got you, boss. So I don't forget about you. So I got you. I got you. All right, we go back to that Apple, and right now Nvidia and Apple are recovering, trying to get their way back on up. And if we do get a nice little push on any one of these bad boys, that could contribute towards SPY pushing on up back above the 584 to 584.50. So definitely keep your eyes peeled that we are still on an uptrend. We came out of this in a triangle pattern. We did get a little small little squeeze. Now the next area will be to get right back on top of 584 for the 584.50 push. And you already know what AK called out already, 585. So we're just trying to see where we go from here. So right now, everything is still holding. No major pullback. Nothing to be concerned about. Nothing to be jumping in as far as a put. I'll be still waiting, sitting on my hands. Do not force anything. Wait and be patient, guys. Wait for your opportunities. And like I said, if you have trouble trying to figure out how to go in for a put or when to go in for a put, all you do is just take your chart that's upright, right? And if you're on TOS, take off your link, put a minus in right before the SPY, and flip it. And there you go. Now you can see which one has more better opportunities. Now that you got both of these charts to your disposal, ask yourself, which one has better opportunities? Do your puts have better opportunities, or do your calls have better opportunities? Your puts don't at this moment because your puts are still going down. Therefore, that means your calls are still going up. So it's doing the total opposite of one another. So right now, I still don't see any reason to go in for a put right now because puts are still looking weak on their end until we can hit an actual top that'll become the actual bottom for your puts. Because that means you're hitting the top. That means you should find a floor on puts where we can reverse back up. Right now, SPY still hasn't made a direction yet still. We haven't got a major move up. We haven't got a major move down. So you got to keep that in mind, guys. You definitely got to keep that in mind. So yeah, keep that on watch, guys. Keep it on watch. Keep it on watch. See where we go from here. So if you got a little doji candle up here, you should have a doji candle up here. So if that's setting up for a reversal on down, your push should be setting up for a reversal back on up, because that means you are hitting resistance to where now your puts are finding a bottom to actually go back up, because that means you're actually falling. So right now, it does seem like we are hitting some type of blockage at 584. So right now, 584. So, but nothing major yet. No major move yet. No major signals giving us any indication that the bears are coming in aggressive. So right now, still no signs. It's still kind of moving a little slow. Volume's still a little low. You can clearly see that your volume is just kind of coming down a little bit. So we want to see that volume increase to let us know who's going to be more in control, bears or bulls. So just keep your, all it is just being patient, waiting on the right setup, guys. It's not about trying to trade every day. All you're doing is, like as Active said the same way too, it's all about waiting for your opportunities. Again, allow the market to come to you. Don't chase the market. So wait for the right setups, understand your patterns from anything that can help you benefit to understanding, the directions of the market. Okay, do I see an uptrend? Do I see a downtrend? Do I see the market going sideways, which is putting you in a channel? Do I see an ascending triangle pattern? Do I see a descending triangle pattern? Do I see a U shape? Do I see a cup and handle pattern? Do I see an inverted cup and handle pattern? Do I see the head and shoulders? Do I see an inverted head and shoulders? Something that'll give you some type of clear idea of, okay, when is your right time to attack the market? Once you start to understand these patterns. Because as you remember, guys, we went over these lessons already before. That we went over Ely. What is Ely? Let's go back to this real quick while we are in the middle of this. Ely. Remember what this was, guys. Even for those who don't know, that's new to this. Ely. Ely is simply environment, levels, entries, and exits. What are your entries? What are your environments? Environment is the market structure, the context of the market. What is the market structure? What is the context of the market? Those are your 4 states. What are your 4 states of the market? Your 4 states, guys, will be trending state, ranging state, breakout state, reversal state. Once you familiarize yourself of the pattern, it don't have to even be in one day. Like, do what I do. Well, you don't have to do what I do, but this is what I do. I would normally take a 20-day 30, a 30-day 30, even a 10-day 30 to kind of get an idea of where the market true direction really is. Okay, how did we start last week going into this week? Is this week continuing off last week's movement? And I'll go down and I'll go back into it and break it down to what I mean by that. So last week's movement, from Monday, we was going on an uptrend. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of last week. As I was in my one-on-one with Aussie, I simply asked her, the main thing and the main focus that we want to watch is, as we come into this week, can we continue the uptrend from last week? All it is making one big pattern. That's it. And I'll go down to it and break it down to you guys. Okay, what is levels? That'll be L. Levels, guys. Levels. Levels, the determined price point of support and resistance levels in a market. From then, you got to the last 2 E's, which is entries. Entry, you already know what that is. That's the desired price point a trader chooses to enter a stock. And then your exit, you already know what that is a desired price point a trader chooses to exit a stock. That is your Ely. Environment, levels, entries, and exits. So the main, first and foremost important key is to understand the environment. What type of environment are we in? What type of structure are we in? What type of state are we in? Are we in an uptrend market? Are we in a downtrend market? Are we in a sideways market? Are we in a breakout market? Are we in a reversal market? You have to ask yourself these questions. You have to understand these patterns. So this is what I mean by I take last week's movement and tie it into this week's movement. So all I did was use between the 20 to 30 day time frame to get a far out view to see, okay, which way did the market go last week that may help me this week? Okay, I see from Monday through Friday that the market itself went on an uptrend. So as the market finished off Friday, now I'm asking myself over the weekend as today rolls around, okay, will Monday continue off, pretty much left off where Friday left off? I'll continue where Friday left off. So can we continue the uptrend? And as you can see, look what happened. So let's go back, guys. So even if I take all this off, you can still see the setup. So if I take all of this off, again, you can clearly see it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday was what? An uptrend. Now as we come into today, can we continue the uptrend? As you can see, we did. All we did was go from last Monday to this Monday. You put the pieces of the puzzle together, connect them, and you got one pattern right there in front of your face. You got an uptrend pattern. Point blank, you got an uptrend pattern. So Monday has still continued to uptrend from last week. So as we all still continue to go up on this uptrend, now we have to ask ourselves, will we continue the uptrend going into Tuesday? Or will we get a pullback? If we get a pullback at the end of the market today, can we U-shape and find our way back up to those tops to where we can continue the uptrend from last week? That's it. That's it, guys. You gotta make it easy for yourself. Like, don't make the market complicated. Understand these patterns. Understand the setups that's right there in your face. Again, last week, you went on a 1 week uptrend. Now we have to ask ourselves, can we go on a 2 week uptrend? Can this week continue where last week left off? That's it. That's it, guys. That's all you gotta do. It's not hard at all. And I want y'all to just understand on how simple it is, because I want y'all to make trading fun for yourself. I want you to just enjoy making money without stressing yourself out and overthinking and overdoing. Just put the pieces of the puzzle together, and then you can go from there, guys. Like I said, from last Monday all the way until Friday and until today, put the pieces of the puzzle together. What do you get? One uptrend. Remember we talked about the states. What state is this? Let's go into the states. Where we at? Environment states right here. Is this it? Okay. Let me ask you guys this. Because I know we go over this over and over. What state are we in right now? Looking at this 30-minute time frame. What state are we in right now? What state can you actually identify out of those four? What state are we in right now? I want to ask you this. I know what it is, but I want to ask you. Remember, the market goes through 4 states every single day. They transition through those 4. It don't matter whether it's an uptrend. It don't matter whether it's a channel. It don't matter whether it's a breakout. It don't matter if it's a reversal. But they do the same exact states. You go through 4 states. That's it. That's all the market does. It's just understanding what state is it in. So, ask yourself, after me breaking this down to you guys, I want to ask you this. I want you to give me the answer. What state are we in right now? What state are we in right now? By looking at that list, what state are we in right now? What? I'm coming. Hold on. Go in your room. Yeah. So, guys, I'm asking you this. What state are we in right now? I want to hear somebody let me know. What's up, Queen? I just not saw your I just saw your thing pop up. What's up? Is that my stuff on? Hey, Jackie, give me a I want to see if is it working? Give me a shout out in the chat. I just want to make sure it's working. I want to make sure it's working. Cause I had to use a new one. So Jackie or Hella High or like one of you guys, can y'all hit me up in my chat just to make sure that the little bubble pops up? I just want to make sure we're good to go. But yeah, guys, just let me know. After me breaking down everything that we just talked about right now, what state are we in at this moment? Appreciate you, boss. Well, hell, I'm gonna ask you. After I broke down this whole little scenario, and we again, the stock market itself goes through 4 states: trending state, ranging state, which is a channel. Exactly, trending. What's up, L'Oreal, man? How's the wife? How's everything, boss? How's everything, man? I hope everything's good on y'all end, man. I'm glad to hear from you. Glad to hear from you, boss. Glad that you're alive and breathing, man. Thank God for that. That's all. You made my day. But yeah, exactly, L'Oreal, we are in an uptrend. We're in a trending state. Right here, guys. We are in a trending state. So if you take last week's movement into today's movement, put both of the puzzles together, we are in an uptrend position. Now you identified your position. So that means, are we in an uptrend or are we in a downtrend? As L'Oreal stated, we are in an uptrend. So that means I have to have a call mindset at this moment because we are in an uptrend. Now, it's when we transition over to a downtrend, then you have a downtrend mindset. But if the market is telling you it's going up at this moment, don't bet against it. Don't step in front of a moving train if the train is going up. You gotta follow directions. You gotta pay close attention and wait for these key areas, because you got to understand that these are new areas that the market is creating. This is new history that's being created. So you have to understand. So right now, as of now, we know for sure that now we done broke above the 583.50. Now we're at a new area of 584. The market has not closed yet. The market is still open. So we have to ask ourselves, is 584 going to be it for today? Like say for instance, we can't break back above 584. Now what we do is we take that price point, that 584 mark, drag it over into Tuesday. So once that pullback occurs and we start to get that move back on up, we already know where the resistance is, because that's the area that we couldn't break Monday. Can we break it Tuesday? So we already know where the top is at as of now, which is 584. But we know that the initial areas that we're trying to get to, 584.50, 585, 585.50, all the way on up towards 590. So right now, all we're doing is just watching the setups. Right now, we already know overall we are on an uptrend. We know this. That's established. We know this. We're on an uptrend right now. The market is bullish. So all we got to do now, keep that trend line in mind. I'm gonna keep my channel. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to, instead of 583.50, I'm going to move it up to 583.40 because that is the area that we cannot break out yet. So let me take that price point and let me just move it up a little bit. Let me just change it to 584. We'll change the 584 so I don't have too many lines on there. Move it up. Boom. Now there goes your new price. Now there goes your new resistance wall because we have not broken above it and stayed above it, closed above it. So we can see every time you hit around 584, pull back. 584, pull back. 584, pull back. But also keep in mind, we are still in an ascending triangle pattern, which could be setting itself up for another possible squeeze. Possible. As long as you hold that trend line. Because I told you guys that this can still play off as an ascending triangle pattern when you have a lot of wiggle room to move back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until you get a final move, whether we move on up or we come back on down. Right now, guys, we are in an ascending triangle pattern right at the price of 584. Question is, can we get that ascending triangle breakout or will we get rejected at 584 and come right back on down? That's what you have to ask yourself. So right now, do not overlook that we are in an ascending triangle pattern because psychologically, buyers can see that. Buyers can see that, start piling in and take advantage of that squeeze that can push us on up out of that 584 to 584.50 to 585 and so forth. So you got to keep that in mind that we are still in an ascending triangle pattern. And do remember, even though we pull back here, we know once get rejected here, we still had this uptrend to bounce on top of, including the VWAP. And I told you this guys this. I told Coldplay this. I said, be very close. I said, pay very close attention, Coldplay. Yeah, that's my guy. I love him to death. But I told him, I said, we have a 9 EMA. Did I not say this? Y'all know I was there y'all was there when I said it. I said, do we not have a 9 EMA, which is your blue indicator? I said, do we not have the VWAP, which is your dotted lines? Do we not have a trend line, which is your purple line here? So that gives you 3 layers of support. What happened when we pulled down close to these areas? Buyer moved in psychologically because they saw 3 layers of support, and what happened? You pushed right back on up. That's why I told everybody to keep their eyes peeled, because I can see things that people sometimes will overlook. Because I look at patterns. I'm a pattern trader. So I can see certain things. I can see cup and handles, inverted cup and handles, ascending triangle patterns, descending triangle patterns. Things that help me out, give me an edge, so I don't guess my way into the market. Because, and see, a lot of traders not going to admit it. A lot of traders, and it's the God turn truth, and I'm gonna say the things that you don't say. You guess your way into the market because you have no sense of direction and understanding. Okay, should I actually be going in for a put or should I be going in for a call? It's like you guess your way. So you see the market go up, you get excited and chase it, but you're not thinking about, okay, where's resistance? Am I buying right into a brick wall? And then once it does turn against you, now you're kicking yourself saying, why every time when I get in the market, it don't never go the way I want it to go. Every time I jump into the market, it always does the opposite. Now you're pissed off at yourself, but what did you forget to do? You forgot to do your research. You forgot to analyze your setups. You forgot to understand it. Do you show your P&L anywhere? I had it on my, I'm gonna have to bring it back up, boss. I had it on my, God dang it, what was I using? Kinfo. I'm gonna have to load it again. This is what I was using. I'm gonna have to reset it up again. This is what I was using because what it does is, you tie your broker account into it, boss. And what happens is, like whatever trades you make, you can't even edit it. You can't edit it at all. Whatever trades you make is recorded in there for good. You can't not delete it, nothing. This is one of the best platforms that I use when it came down to a broker to post my P&Ls. Let's see. These are one of the best ones to use, boss. Let me bring it back up. Where is you at? Kinfo. This one right here, boss. Like, this is one of the best ones to use. It's called Kinfo Seismic. You use this and it records like everything. Like, you know how I don't know if you ever use Profitly. Profitly, people used to fake their way into it to make it seem like they make so much money because you can post certain profits. So they'll leave out of their losses and keep their they'll keep their gains where it look like they made big money. But on Kinfo, they don't play that crap. The minute you sync your account with them, you can have multiple accounts. Like you can have like Ameritrade and have like 5 accounts. If you link it all, it's gonna give you a total balance. If you have one, it's just gonna give you a balance of that account. But what it's gonna do is it's gonna show every single trade. You can't back out, you can't edit it, you can't do none of that. Once it's locked in, whether you lose or win. So Kinfo is like one of the best platforms to use. But I'll send a link to you guys. But yeah, use one of these seismic, and you can use that for your P&Ls. And that, like, those are the best. I gotta reconnect mine because I haven't used it in a while, but that's the ones I used to use. Let me see if I even still have my account on my thing. Oh no, I don't, because of Ameritrade. It switched over, so I don't have it. That's why. Cause I was wondering why is mine showing 0. See, the fact is I switched over to Charles Schwab. Now all my stuff has been wiped out. Now it's gonna go on to Charles Schwab. So now I'm gonna have to take the old Ameritrade information that I had, and I gotta switch over to Charles Schwab. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna record your old profit all times, winning, averages. I'm trying to see if I can find some people who already has. Let me see if I can find somebody. Cause you should be able to look up people by their names. I think Steven Ducks is a good example. Let me see if I can bring him up. So you can see it. So you can see people's P&L, so I can show you what I'm talking about. Why does it not let me do it? Oh, let me go to leaderboard. Okay, right here for example. All right, here you go. It's gonna come up. Let me see if I can use another browser. Let me see if another browser let me do it. Can I use it? Yep, there we go. I had to use this browser. So yeah, right here, boss. So you can see what I mean, seismic. So it records everything, and what it does is it gives you your profit all time. This is one of the top. That's Jack Kellogg. It gives you your winning trades, losing trades, your gains, and you can come down. I guess it's blocked because you gotta be logged in. But this was his last trade, where it shows win that he won. P&L 2.9 thousand. Gains at 0.91%, and you go down here and it breaks down everything. That's because you got to log in to give you all the information. So yeah, and you can go off of all time, you can go off of 1 year, you can go off, and you see it changes. You go off of 3 months, you go off of 1 month, it changes. So this is the best one to use. Kinfo is like one of the best programs to use as far as tracking P&L, because all you got to do is give somebody your username and they can track you. They can track you on every move you make, every trade you make. So instead of you having to keep posting it, you just use this and just give them a link, and all they gotta do is just watch your trades from here. See that? Down here you can't see it because I'm not logged in, but it'll track every single trade he has, whether it's wins or losses. You can see him in red that he lost some, but it gives you a whole tracking of his thing. You have a performance portfolio, you have a profit, it shows you the profit amount, how much where you started from on up to now. Positions, I don't think you have any. Trades, you go here, shows you like everything. So Kinfo is definitely a great platform to use as far as keeping your P&Ls recorded. So, but I'm gonna send a link out if you guys need it. So let me make a copy of this real quick, and I'll send a link. But this is the best. That to me is like the best one to use. So it's like how to for your P&Ls. So you definitely use Kinfo. I got it right here, guys. So I'm gonna post it to you guys. All right. Yeah, and I forgot, and I'm glad you remind me of that, because now I gotta put the Charles Schwab back in there, because I forgot I even had it. Now I'm about to I have to load mine in there. But thank you for reminding me though, boss. Appreciate you. Oh, shut up. I know you don't repeat what I'm saying. I got it. Cool. Cause that's what I was gonna use what I was doing for the small account challenge. But then that's when we wound up switching over from Ameritrade over to Charles Schwab. So now I got to use the Charles Schwab login information for them to track everything down. So I'm glad you reminded me. Thank you for that too, boss. Now I can remember to do it. I'm glad you reminded me, because I sure forgot about that until you said that. But yeah, Kinfo is one of the best platforms, boss. Thoughts on Tesla? Was thinking it was gonna hold double bottom 24 grand all day. Let's see. Tesla. Right now, like I said, the main focus, seismic, is you want to get back on top of 220, because you want to get out of the teens and go back into the 20s, where we can start to move back on up to 225, and on up. So the main focus is to get back above that bad boy here, which is 220. 220 is gonna be the area that we definitely need to get back seeing more upside. Even on the 180, it just seemed like we're still on this downtrend on Tesla, because I had checked it yesterday too. Let me bring it up real quick. Detach. There we go. I got it, boss. So yeah. So let me go back to Tesla. see, Nvidia's breaking out of his channel. Let's see what Tesla's doing. So Tesla. So right now, oh yeah, we were on an uptrend on Tesla, but then we transitioned over to a downtrend. So that's why my channels went up and then they went down, because you cracked the uptrend that we were previously on. Now we on a downtrend setup.
Yo.
What's up, G? General's Greg, what's up, boss? What's up? So yeah, right now you can see every time we hit this upper portion of this new channel, you come on down. Reject it. Now we're pulling back.
Generous Greg says, been out for a few.
Oh, glad to have you back. Yeah, I had to restart my stream anyway because my hard drive had overheated and I had to restart my stream again. So I don't know where the hell and why that happened.
Anything interesting so far?
The only thing, like Tesla, but like I said, Seismic, focus on that 220. Focus on 220. That's the main thing. We got to get back into the 220 bracket. That's the main thing. So we got to get back in that range. 220. You see how you keep trying to go up and you get stuff, go up, get rejected, go up, get rejected, go up, get rejected, go up, get rejected. So let's see, can these buyers utilize this little area here for a possible squeeze back up, where they can try to squeeze their way back up into that 220. So what I'm gonna do is, Seismic, I'm gonna create an alert. I'm gonna create an alert to see, can we get back up towards 220. So once it gives me that alert, then that lets me know that we're going back up towards the upside. So I'm gonna keep that on watch, boss. I got you. Yes, I got you, boss. Kilroy, what's up, boss? Happy to see you, man. I hope y'all having a blessed day, man. Hope y'all having a blessed day. Besides me, I got you, boss. And like I said, I'm gonna keep my alert to, once the triggers is off, we're gonna go straight right into Tesla to see if we back into the 220s. Once we get back into the 220s, we need to get back above 222 and so forth. I'm also watching the 420 level as confirmation level. I think the double bottom is giving us a hint. We said 420. You mean 220 or 420? You said 420. Oh, okay, got you. All right, got you. So yeah, and again, in another way, do this. I'm coming, big boy. I'm coming. I know you probably gotta use the restroom. I'm coming. I'm sorry. So right here, and again, just see which one is winning. So take another chart, unlink it, go to Tesla, flip it upside down. Who's in more control? Let's see. Flip it upside down. So now we're looking at it from a put standpoint. So right now, it looks like your puts are holding slightly. Your calls are coming down, your puts are going up. So that means it's kind of still in a put situation, but it does look like we are trying to get this breakout back above 220. So if you want to get that breakout above 220 on the calls, that means your puts will start to come back down underneath 220. So if you get rejected on the 220 fall, that means that your puts are going to go back up. So this, again, if you need to watch it from two standpoints, just do that. To see who's winning or who's in more control, whether it's your puts or whether it's your calls. Right now, we know that calls, off top of our chart pattern setup, that calls been on a downtrend. We know on our chart pattern setup here, puts been on an uptrend.
All the Tissel puts.
Yeah. So I mean, that's another way to do it, though, boss. That's another way to do it. Look at it from both standpoints to see who's more in control. Whether it's your calls or whether it's your puts. That's another easy way to look at it. So right now, it's just going sideways, right, testing right around 220. So 220 is going to be a make or break for both. Because if we get a spike back up above 220, your put's going on down. If you get rejected underneath 220, that means your puts are going right on up. So yeah, it just all depends. So right now, you're going sideways on both right now. And you have lost a lot of volume since after lunch. So right now, it's no movement just yet. So right now, where's the open? Yeah, so we right here by the open. The open is, today's open on Tesla is at 220.13. So put it like this. This is what we need to see, boss. Matter of fact, let me change my my alert. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change it to 220.13 because that's the open. So let's go ahead and push it up to 215. Let's just do that for the market's sake. So let me replace my alert. And instead of 220 itself, let's just push it up to 215. Let's just do that. Let's just go to 220.15. We'll do that. Let's just do that. All right. So let's create that to 220 instead of 220.15 instead of 220 itself, because that's gonna let us know that we're getting over resistance. So by me putting 220.15, that means we got over 220. Now that's a support. That means we got over 213. which is the open. Now that's support, letting us know that we're moving back on up towards 220.20, 220.30, 220.40, 220.50, trying to go back up to 221. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna see, can these buyers continue an uptrend going this way, because you got a bottom. Let's just see, can it continue the uptrend? Can they have enough strength to change the course of the setup on Tesla from a downtrend to a possible uptrend? So we're gonna keep our eyes peeled because we see what these bottoms is. So can those buyers utilize that to create higher low patterns to transition over towards an uptrend? So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna just keep that on watch, boss. So we're gonna just keep it on watch. So we're gonna definitely keep our eyes peeled at 220. 220 definitely gonna keep our eyes peeled on that. And I do have an alert set, so I got you on that. So I definitely got you on that, boss. All right, right now, SPY, still in this ascending triangle pattern, still moving. Guys, let me be right back, because I know he's at the door, and I think he probably used the restroom. Let me go change him out real quick. Keep your eyes peeled on 584 level to see, can we get that breakout, or will we stay stuck on the 584 and come right back on down? But do keep in mind, we are in an ascending triangle pattern. I'll be right back, guys. NVIDIA also is moving back on up too, guys, at 139. We get back above 139. We need to get back above 139.50 for that 140 possible push on up, where we can see a complete red to green move. So we just need to get back on top of 139 to 139.50 to possibly 140. So do pay close attention. That does look like we're on this continuation uptrend still, doing a red to green. So keep your eyes peeled. But I'll be right back, guys. Be right back. Let me go check on him, make sure he's wiped and everything. Sorry about that. But I'll be back, guys. Peace. Man, dude, my son was butt naked, just waiting. I was like, ugh. Why me? Gotta deal with nakedness around here. Want to see all that. Anyway, let's see. So keep it on wide. So right now, that means that we're trying to break. And you can see right here, seismic, that look like we're trying to see how you see how Tesla's getting a little weak on the put side. See how we're coming down? So we was the crack underneath on your puts. That means you're actually going up on your calls, because that means you're breaking that 220 level. So keep your eyes peeled on that for sure, because we may be trying to get that break of 220. So if your puts are going down, that means your calls should be trying to bounce back up. So if we're looking like this on a downtrend on the 30 on calls, we should be looking like an uptrend on Tesla. So yep, there you go. See that? Two in the total opposite. One is a downtrend, one is an uptrend. So it does look like it's setting up for that possible 220 push on calls, which means your put should be going down. So keep it on watch, see what happens. See if we get that 220 break on up. Can we get above the open, and can we get above 220.15 where we have our initial mark at? So let's see what happens. Keep it on watch. I do have my alert set when we do trigger it. So I got you, boss. I got you set. I got you set. All right, go back to spot. Oh, man, did I do it again? I deleted it again, didn't I? Boy, I just be doing this to myself in this 3-minute time frame. I swear I do. Never fail. Keep doing it. 10-5. Let me go 10-5 since we passed. I'll just go 10-5. Bump it. I'll go to 10-5. 10-5. 10-5. Oh, no, one. I got one negative too. I know what I need to do. Duh. Switch it over to green. There we go. 10-5. 10-5 to a. What, had 3-minute time frame on this bad boy? 30? Whatever. Alright, cool. So right now, it's still looking like we're still trying to hold above, what is this, 583.50 for slow possible. Let's see, can we move back up? Let me see, or will we start a downtrend? One of the two is about to happen. Either we're going to get a U-shape back on up, basically back up towards that 584, or we're about to start a downtrend. One of the two is about to happen. Which one are you about to happen? Either a U-shape or a possible start of a downtrend on down. One of them about to happen. One of the two. Because we know for sure, today is Monday, 584 is going to be a hard area to break. That's where the resistance is right now until we can break above that key level. Because that's your new top. That's your new high of day. That's a new history in the books to spy. So 584 to 584.14 are your highs. Are the areas that we reached so far. So far, guys. So far. So let's see, guys. Is this the start of a downtrend? Is this start of a downtrend? And what are we about to get on SPY? So will 584 be it for the day? Is that it? Will we start to come back on down? Let's see. Let's see, guys. See what we get. Oh shoot! I forgot to turn on the air conditioner phone. Crap. I feel hot in here. Hold on, guys. Be right back. Let me turn the air conditioner on phone because I knew I was starting to kind of get overheated. I'm like, man, why I feel hot in here? Gotta turn the air back on. Oh, my bad, guys. I'll be right back. I apologize. Let me turn the air conditioner on. Sorry about that. I just caught on to what you just said. That ain't why I get overheated. Don't do that. Don't do that. That ain't why it overheated. No. What happened was because I got my hard drive in because the way my computer desk is set up, it has a cabinet. And I ain't gonna lie, what I forgot to do, that's on me. What I forgot to do was open up the cabinet door to give it that air, that breathing room for that air to push out, that heat to push out. So what happened was, due to the fact is my door was closed on my cabinet, all that heat was circulating. Like it was just kind of like just around the hard drive. So it had no way for it to escape. That was my fault. That was on me. I had forgot to open the cabinet door. That was my fault. At least I'm honest about it. So I told the truth. I ain't lie about it. I made a mistake. I forgot to open it. Yep, I just forgot to open the cabinet door, man. Cause like I said, right when I was showing everybody, like all the other members, the conference room, as I was transitioning over, it just froze. But I kept hearing a beeping noise. I'm like, what the hell is that? And I looked, the computer kept going beep, beep, beep. And then when I looked up to my other monitor, because I got 3 monitors, when I looked up to my top monitor, it said clear as day. It says system is overheating, needs to shut off. I was like, oh crap. And then the minute I opened up my cabinet door and put my hand on that hard drive, shit, thing was hot. That's why you don't hear it now. It's not roaring like it was doing before. That thing was roaring, like hot. Like it was trying to, man, it was trying to push it out. But that was on me. That was my mistake. I forgot to open my cabinet. My fault.
Jackie Garcia says, how did it do it?
Don't do that. Don't do that. You ain't about to play me with that. Try to make me make sound effects. I know what you're doing. You're not going to even catch me on the live stream. Nice try, though. Thought you was slick on that one. I'm about to catch me slipping. You do it. Shit. Made me do it. But let's see. So right now, guys, we are still underneath that 584. Keep that on mind. Keep that in mind. 584 for today. That's gonna be our resistance so far. We haven't got a true bottom just yet. I mean, because especially after going on this spike. So we just have to figure out where is our bottom between this 581.80 all the way back down towards this key level here. So I'm gonna keep it on watch to see exactly where the true bottom is gonna be. We know where the top is as of now. I mean, is this it for the day? As of now, because you still got the opportunity to still break above 584 to 584.50, 584.50 to 585, because you are still in an ascending triangle pattern. You still have room to wiggle around back and forth until we get into that tighter space, which look like could happen in after hours. And always the best move is always freaking after hours, man. Like, especially if you're option trading. Like, you always miss out on the good moves or the good setups or the good entries. It's like all your best entries is always pre-market or after hours. I hate that. Man, that jump be irking my nerves. Like, y'all don't understand how that jump just be, like, pissing me off. I be hating it. It's like we get the leftover moves in intraday, but all your best moves, like for entries and exits, being pre-market and after hours. I can't stand that crap. That jump be irking my nerves. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I can't stand that crap. It'd be a pain in my you-know-what, man. I can't stand it. Can't stand it. But nah, let me go ahead and boom. Got it.
Jackie Garcia says, beep.
Don't do that. Same PG-13 over here. Same Disney. Or Disney Plus. We don't have that Disney like we used to have back in the day. We used to have the Disney that was actually, what, PG-ish? Not Disney and all of that now these days, man. They done flip-flopped it so much, that's a shame. And that's why I be so scared for our kids, the things they put out now these days. It's just like, we don't have them wholesome cartoons we used to have back in the day. Like, I mean, everything, like, it was so much safer to watch back in the day. Shows was safer to watch. Now these days, it's like everything's so sexualized and, oh, crazy, man. I mean, that's why I say I miss the old Disney. I miss the old Disney. I miss the old Nickelodeon. I miss the old MTV. I ain't gonna lie to you on that. But yeah, I mean, everything just changed for the worse for these kids, man. It's like the things that they putting out now these days, it's like nothing the same from the things that we remember. You know? Nah. Yeah, it's not. Because, I mean, you remember how it was, Seismic. Like, I mean, from, like, when we had those old cartoon lineups back in the day, like we talked about a while back, how we had the X-Men, Garfield, Heathcliff, Gargoyles, Tailspin, DuckTales, Darkwing Duck, George of the Jungle, Pink Panther, Roger Ramjet, Flintstones, Jetsons, Mr. Magoo, Magilla Gorilla, Huckleberry Hound, Huckleberry Hound, Tom and Jerry, hell, Animaniacs, Freakazoid, Johnny Bravo, Colin Chicken, Ed, Ed, Nettie. Baby girl, hit me up, because I've been trying to get in touch with you for the longest. Yes, we moved. I wanted you to come over here. Guys, this is my daughter that just responded. That is my daughter. Y'all please say hey to my beautiful baby girl, Analia. That's my baby.
Woody Woodpecker.
Oh, what? Woody Woodpecker, Ninja Turtles, Captain Planet. Everybody thought when they bought a ring they was gonna make something happen with the grass. Everybody that got those rings, everybody got those Captain Planet rings, they thought they was gonna really make something move. So yeah, guys, that's my baby girl. That's my daughter right here. So yeah, baby girl, reach out to me because yeah, I've been trying to get everything situated with good news. So we do have a new place, new house. So yeah, definitely reach out to me, please. But yeah, everybody used to have those rings, and they thought it was Captain Planet. They were trying to make the wind move. What it was? Earth, Wind, Fire. What was it? Earth, Wind, Fire, and Water. Earth, Wind, Fire, Water.
A day with Lexi says, Dad, I will call you when my mom gets home.
Okay, thank you so much, sweetheart. Love you so much and miss you, baby girl. Miss you, daddy. Love you. Love you, love you, love you. Been missing you for a while.
A day with Lexi says, Hi.
My baby girl. That's my beautiful baby girl, man. My firstborn, my first love, my everything. My princess. That's my baby, man. So.
A day with Lexi says, miss you too.
Mwah! Miss you more. Miss you more. Right now, guys, we all trying to break out of that downtrend.
13 to be exact.
I know how old you are. I know you 13, think you grown. I know how old you are. Think she grown now, cause she in the teens now. She a teenager. Just why everybody else is on this live to know. Your first dance, your first prom, you will be with daddy holding that phone on FaceTime.
Jackie Garcia says,
Know that.
You know she is.
Just know that. So I don't give a damn if you go to a prom. I don't give a damn if you go to a dance. I don't care what it is. Your ass gonna have that phone with daddy right on the side of you FaceTiming. Cause we're gonna be at the prom together. That's what we gonna do.
She says, I'm not a baby anymore.
Yeah, you are. Still my baby.
Everybody be your baby girl.
You still my baby girl. I don't care what you say. Still my baby. Leave it alone. Still my baby. Always and forever will be my baby.
Hi, Jackie.
So this is my baby girl, guys. So the one that's texting right now, that's my baby girl. That's the one who's 13 right now who thinks she's grown. So that's my baby girl. My beautiful, beautiful princess. My baby. Still gonna be my baby. I don't care what you say. So just let them little boys know that too.
A day with Lexi says, OMG.
Cause they're gonna be cause they're gonna also be meeting Smith and Wesson.
A day with Lexi
let them answer something wrong.
Delete that.
No, I ain't deleting shit. I'm just saying. Go ahead and yeah.
Pittsburgh says, all beautiful photos.
Thank you, Face. Appreciate you so much. Oh yeah, hold on. No, she want to be grown. Let me embarrass her.
Jackie Garcia says, Lyle, you need to come over so we can big.
Oh god. Jesus. I'm gonna have a whole conversation on my live. While I just sit here and watch her. Let me see since she grown. Oh no. Let me go to a video since she grown. I'm coming. Let me go to a video since she grown.
A day with Lexi says,
That's when she was small.
okay, I will ask. Jackie Garcia says,
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
A day with Lexi says, Dad PLS no.
Ha! What else we got since you grown? You grown? Let's see. Oh, you look, I took the rest of them off. Oh, I would have got you. There she go. When she was small.
A day with Lexi says,
And look at my son when he was small, following in his sister's footsteps. Ain't that cute? Both of them. All right, I quit. See, she do look like me. See? Right in the face. All right, I quit. Let me not embarrass her. Good times, though. Good times. Don't make that face at me. Just because you're 13. Like in the words of Bernie Mac, rest in peace. Bust a move.
Louis says,
Bust a move.
very cute, beautiful daughter.
Man, thank you so much, boss. Appreciate you so much, man. Thank you. And I hope y'all have a blessed day too, boss. Appreciate you. I'll be like Bernie Mac. Bust a move. Bust a move. You know I'm always going to love you. Forever in the day. You know this. Forever in the day. You always going to be daddy's baby girl. Daddy's number one. Everything. You know how that go. Daddy's princess. You got a poop? Ah, damn it. I got this one. Guys, I'll be right back. God damn, what? Oh, yeah, he eating that chicken, so that does make sense with some chips. Shit. It's like everything he eat, he poop it out. It's like one of them damn baby dolls that you feeding and just shits. Anyway, but I'll be right back, guys. Let me go here and change him. Wipe him, and I'll be right back, guys.
A day with Lexi says, BRB on call mom and ask if I can come.
All right, baby girl. Love you, mama.
A day with Lexi says, gross.
That's your brother. Who? So? You had to poop and everything else. I had to clean it. I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry you had to deal with my family problem. So, I'll be right back. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. I'll be right back. Appreciate you. Yeah, guys, I'm back. So how is everyone doing? Oh, well, I mean, they can answer that. I mean, guys, how's everybody doing? My daughter asked. How's everyone doing? Alright, watch any behind the scenes crap of any new massive shows like Power Rangers. Took a look at what director producers look like. It's bad. That's why I don't watch it. That's why I stick to the original Power Rangers. The original. But then when I think about it, I ain't gonna lie. Then when I think about it, I was kind of like, were they really color coding people by race? Because the black guy was black, Black Ranger. Yellow Ranger, Asian. Pink Ranger, pink. Blue Ranger, blue. They gave all up. You know, they gave them the regular colors, but the Black Ranger gotta be black. The Yellow Ranger gotta be Asian. I'm like, really? But I still watched it though. Power Rangers was still my jam. I don't care what nobody say. I love watching Power Rangers. Dragon Ball Z, y'all already know everybody was Dragon Ball Z crazy as soon as they got out of school. They already knew what time it was. On Cartoon Network, Dragon Ball Z. Still watching the setup, guys. Still watching the setup. Still on this ascending triangle pattern. Can we get that 584 break for that possible push to 584.50 to 585? Still holding up, guys. Still holding up. Still holding up. So look like we still got a little bit more room left in the tank. Can we, those buyers, get that push of 584 on up to 584.50? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set up two alerts. I'm gonna set up two alerts, guys. I'm gonna set up one for 584.50 and for 585. Sorry, 584.50 just in case. I want to see how we're gonna end off today for Monday. So what is Monday's gonna how it's gonna be?
Lexi says, I ask myself.
Myself what? What you talking about?
A day with Lexi says, this my show.
What, Power Rangers? Oh, I got two alerts. No, let me replace that one. 250. $585. Change that one out. Make sure it's set. Good to go. Boom, boom, boom. 85. So we got two alerts set right about here. Boom. All right. So let's see, can we get that last push? Because that should push us right with his trend line is at. If we can get that push from these buyers, because everything is still holding pretty much. Nvidia still holding. Alpha still holding this trend line. Matter of fact, let me look at Nvidia. Let me see how Nvidia's trend line is set up. Let me extend it. I might have to use a different one. Let me see. Let me extend it to the right. Kind of line it up with it. I think I might have to touch it.
Lexi says, we call Jackie.
Why you sound like a caveman saying that? Me call Jackie. A caveman or something? What the hell? Let me see. Me not hungry. Let me stop. But she wanna cursing me out. Let me stop. But she wanna say something on this live. I'm gonna have to. If I get Yep. So we're still on the uptrend on Nvidia. Nvidia's still on this uptrend. I mean, I don't even need a line. You can clearly see that. Nvidia's still on the uptrend. All right, let me go back to SPY real quick, cause I'm gonna have all like everything neat and nice tonight, guys. Cause I know I got lines all over the place. I'm still gonna keep my SPY one, cause SPY's still in that nice channel pattern moving on up, so that's still looking good. So I'm gonna keep that one to where it is, cause you got room to run up to this trend line, which will be around 585 to 5 what? Almost like around 585 to 30ish. Cause look like I got a little bit of room left in the tank for another push. So let's see if we're gonna get it. Right now it's what, 219 right now? So look like I got room for another squeeze on up this way. So I just wanna see how high this bad boy really trying to push. How high can we go is the $1 million question before we start to get a pullback. Let me see. Where can we, oh shoot, I'm looking at Nvidia. Nvidia, guys, do remember that's 141.09 for Nvidia. I was looking at the wrong, I meant to look at SPY. What the hell was I doing? Let's see. May go higher than what I think it may go. The way this is setting up, it may go higher than what I think it may go, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. May go blue higher. If we blow past that 85, I mean, it has room to run. Literally room to run. So, let's see. Why does my trend line look like that? Why does it look flimsy? What the hell? Is it? Oh, that's because I used a different trend line. That's why. My fault. Let me change that one out. I was wondering why my line looked like a little off. I'm going to have to reuse this one. I was looking at this trend line on SPY to see how much higher can we go or how much higher it looked like it wants to push. So here we go, guys. Let's see. We're back at 584. So can we get that 584.50? So I did tell y'all it does still have a little bit of gas in that tank to still run. Still got gas in that tank, guys. So keep your eyes peeled. All right, let's see. So that's this one here. All right. So right now we're into this one, and then we break. And then I have this high one over here, but we ain't at that level yet. So we like right near this one. So we use this one. We got room to push up. Yeah. Look like we got a little bit more room left in that tank and we get that 585 push. You can clearly see that. See where these tops is at? So we push. You got room to go up all the way to this trend line, which is that's all the way around the 588. So how much room is left in this damn tank before we... Let's see. I'm keeping on watch, guys. I'm keeping on watch. Yep, I don't want no more. Well, I say I don't want no more kids, but because I say I'm at 3, I'm stopping at 3, but you never know. Never know. I may be sleeping one night, and you know, next thing I know, I wake up. She be like, "I'm pregnant." I'm like, "How the hell that happened?" Like I was asleep. Let me see. So let's see. Got this room from these bottoms to these tops to the tops. So right now we're in this rotation into this channel here. So we're in this rotation with room to still go this way, which is around 588, 589-ish. So it all depends. If you go straight up today, you're going right into 588 plus. Now, if it so happens to channel and then spike, that'll push you up to 590. So what number are we going to actually stop at today? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because you do got room to still push. You still got room to still push this way. And again, if you was to hit that trend line, that's going to put you around 588, 589. So you still got room to rotate from these bottoms right here on this green trend line. Still got room to rotate from those bottoms up to the top to this red trend line. And that's all the way around 588. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. How much room is left in the tank today? So I'm thinking 85 could be that target for today. And maybe 88 tomorrow. That's what it's looking like. Because you're in a ascending triangle squeeze to push up this way. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Where this bad boy... Because right now, where we at right now? 584.19. We made a new high again. So I still think 584.50 is still in play. So I want to see what these buys are going to do. But right now, guys, like I said, as far as puts, no. No puts. Not right now. Do not stay on calls until we hit around 585. 585, 585.50, somewhere in that little bracket, you know. But right now, you still got room to run up another dollar. So don't jump in on push just yet. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm giving you a fair warning. You know, until if those bears would come in aggressive, that's different. You know, we'll see a dramatic drop. Then we can change the course of that. But if you notice, you're still on an extended triangle pattern. You're still holding up. Trying to get above that 584 with room to still run up. You already got a high of 584.19 that just hit. So, puts, I would not be doing it just yet. Just still sit and wait. Be patient. Be patient. It's still bullish. It's still bullish. Just let you guys know. Still bullish. My show? I mean, my live? This is your show? That's what you're talking about? And that's what you was getting at with that? Are we going to see 584.20? Do I look like a talk show host to you? Nah, I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. That's crazy. I got a live where all my family members can join. Y'all already seen my son, both of my sons. Yeah, you met my daughter. You met my daughter and my girl. So y'all met all of them. So you met the family. So glad y'all got to meet the family, guys. So glad y'all got to meet the family. I ain't gonna lie, I do want another girl to kind of put the nail in the coffin. So I have 2 girls, 2 boys. I do want that. But that's just 2 girls I gotta worry about and have a heart attack over. So that's the only problem. So that's the only problem. It's like 2 girls and in this world full of these. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Jesus.
The queen.
I already got to deal with a 13. Oh, let me see. No, y'all did show y'all the picture. I showed y'all the picture. Okay. I don't know who was here with me when I did it. Let me see if I still got it. Do I still have it? Yeah, did I take it off? No, I still got it. I still got it. So, okay. Okay, guys. So this is what. So, okay. I took my son's mom and I took me. and I took our pictures, and they have this generator, right, that'll splice both of our faces and show us if we was to have a girl, how would our little girl look like. So this is what we got. So this is my son's mom. This is me, my girl. This is us together, and they splice both our faces together. So this is her side, you know, if the child, if our daughter would look more like her. This is my side if my daughter would look more like me. So that's why you have two separate pictures. So if my daughter was to look more like me, we'll get her. If our daughter was to look more like her mom, we'll get her. So if she look like this one, I know she gonna be feisty. She gonna be a fighter. So I already know that one. This one is gonna be slick, like sneaky. Like she's gonna be one of the ones to do something, but then kind of sit there quiet, like she didn't do it. Like look how innocent. That's the face she give me, like sneaky, sneaky, get away with stuff, but still be so innocent, so cute that you can't get mad at her. She gonna if she look like her mom like that, she gonna get me. She gonna get me. I know if she look more like me and I get her, she gonna have an attitude. I'm gonna deal with eye rolling and everything else. Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. Also, yeah. I can't remember what I used. God. I'm gonna have to find the app. Also, so I can send it to you in case y'all want to use it. I think I got it saved still. I'm gonna have to find it. I think I got it saved in my bookmark.
So cute.
Yeah, it's a generator that they'll show the baby on how it looks. You know, whether it looks more like the father or whether it looks more like the mom. So, yeah. I'm trying to see if I still got that app though, so I can send it to Aussie so they can use it for get their little plans on. So I think let me see if I still got it though. If I saved it. Online editor? No, is that it? No, that ain't it. It's like a generator. I can't remember what it's called. I could have sworn I bookmarked it. It's an online photo editor? Is that it? Let me see. No, that's not it. That's a split. No, that's not it. Thoughts on DJT and Spy Alert Top. I'm still waiting, engineer. I'm still waiting on that 584.50 because AK alerted. I agree with him that we're gonna see 585 in due time. Because I mean, look where we at. We're at 584. We're $1 away from 585. It's like, why not push? You already came all the way down from the 580s all the way now to 584. You went up $4. So why couldn't they not push it up one more dollar to 585 to seal a deal to the half-dollar mark? So it's like that's why I was telling them push to hold off because you still got $1 to still push.
With Lexi says, if she looks like you, she will also look like me.
Let me see.
Lario says, between the vet and the two hurricanes, man, life has been crazy. LOL.
Man, but I'm glad y'all okay, boss. See, she look more like me. This is what we get. I see a little bit. Leah, I do see a little bit. But if she look more like her mom, this is the one we're gonna get. Then she look like her. Oh, God. When I say she gonna be a daddy's girl, too. Stuck under daddy. She gonna be stuck under daddy. Because I wish a boy would. I wish one would. Alright, let's see. DJT. We're getting that spike back on up. Look like around, what is that, 33.50? Why I hear him running? He better not be getting into anything. I swear he better not be. Queen. Aussie, so it looked like the next level, potential area that we could be seeing some resistance on is going to be around that 33.50. Because you can see right here in the past where you ran up, you got rejected, it came on down here. So it looks like that'll be the next area here, be around that 533.50 mark. And if you can break 533.50, you got room to run up to that 40ish mark. What that face supposed to mean? You think I'm gonna forget about you? What the heck? You ain't gonna do number one. Hell, I ain't gonna forget about you. Don't even do that. Let's see. You're always gonna be number one.
Hey, with Lexi says, a little, but really.
If I can find your baby pictures, I can kind of see it better. I mean, I don't have none of your baby pictures, though. I don't think I do. I mean, not on me. Let's see. So now we back in this channel. So yeah, it look like that area is gonna be 3350 from 3350 on up to 40. When you start to kind of rotate back this way towards that 50-ish area. So you definitely gotta get it back. You gotta get above that 50-day moving average. That's gonna be at 31.17. Right now we at 30.17. So we up about $1. So what can we do from this point? So 31.17. So I mean 30.17, 31.17. So let's do 31.50 alert. 31.50 alert to kind of let us know that we're going in the right direction. So let's do 31.50. 31.50 to kind of get, because that'll put us above the 50-day moving average. So that's why I put 31.50. So that'll get us right in this level. So that's letting us know that we're crossing over that 50. We can turn that 50 to support for that possible push up to 33.50. So that's what we're gonna do, Aussie. So
Jackie Garcia says, I have no idea what you talking about. That shall be sneaky. A day with Lexi says, I'm send one to Jackie and ask her to send it to you.
okay. Don't make me go there. Cause if she'll chip off the old block and I ain't talking about me.
Jackie Garcia says, you dare.
You better keep those. I can say you better keep those windows shut. Better keep those windows tight. we ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about it. Oh man.
Oh dad, you in trouble.
No, I ain't. I ain't in trouble for nothing.
Jackie Garcia says, you did not.
Why the hell we having a whole family conversation in front of these people? God dog it. My baby girl though, man. I'm just still waiting on that push, engineer. That's really what I'm waiting on. I'm just still seeing we're gonna get that push on up to 584.50. Because I told Coldplay where we were going. I told him we was not pulling back. We was going to 84. Boom, we got 84. Now the next area that we're gonna possibly push up to is 584.50. So if we can hold 584.50, we can definitely see 585. I'm just waiting on it because I know it's coming. Just being patient as I can. Guys, you got about 30 minutes before your boy roll up on out of here. I do appreciate y'all being with me. Having fun with y'all. Talking about some 80s stuff. Because I am an 80s baby and I love it. I don't care. And yes, I was doing the times when we actually had CDs and DVDs and video stores and Please Be Kind Rewind and all that other fun stuff.
I don't know they are family.
What? You don't know that? Who are family? Who are you talking about? Who was you talking about? If you try to disown us, yeah, we're gonna have a fight in these streets. You ain't disowning your damn daddy. I wish you would. If that's what you was trying to say, that you don't know us, don't play. I'll go into scientific details. Don't make me do it. I'll do it. You know me. Because you got to remember who you came out first. You came out of first. Better keep that in mind. Better be happy. Better be happy.
Sean mentioned, please be kind and rewind. I forgot about that.
Man, you remember at the video stores, you remember they used to have the little signs. Please be kind, rewind. I'm like, man. You better claim me. Talking to my daughter. You must have forgot who you shot out of first.
A day with Lexi says, EOKD that's.
Uh-huh.
Jackie Garcia says, stop playing with that lighter.
I'm ADHD, you know this. I can't keep still. I gotta have something. Especially while watching the market, just watching this, you lose your freaking mind. Just kind of like,
A day with Lexi says,
don't you now? You can't. Look where you at. You here, ain't you? Don't you now?
gross.
No, it ain't gross. You here? You got life, don't you? Don't play. If I tell you before I tell you what your grandfather told me. Don't make me say it. Because I was like, what the... You know what? I'm going to say it. You know what? Because we've been so dysfunctional right now. Anyway, I don't even care at this point. So, me and my dad was having a good talk. And that was a long time ago. And he said, son, I'm so glad you're here. I didn't know what the hell he meant by that. I was like, I'm glad to be here too, Dad. I'm like, what you mean? He said, yeah, man, you know what? I'm just glad that you on this earth, man. He said, I could have shot you in a towel, in a sock, flush you down the toilet. I said, ah. It's like, I was like, why? Just why? He was like, you here, ain't you? Son of
A day with Lexi says, Dad, stop.
I'm just... all I can say is you here, ain't you? You here. You welcome. And God. And your mom. But you here, ain't you? I had to... Alright, let me put it in football terms as we did before. I was the quarterback. I had the football. I had to throw the football. Your mama had to catch the football. Go for the touchdown. Boom, baby. So, there it is. So, now you get it. I tried to make it as easy as I could. I don't know what's well the way to put it. Spy got 84, about, what, 4 cents off? 4 cents off? Let me stop embarrassing my daughter, man. Let me stop embarrassing my child. I'm sorry. I love you. Love you. Thinking about you. Oh, and I'm going to tell y'all how I came up with her name. So her name is Analia. It's spelled A-A...
Lexi says,
Anyway, I mean, I say A-A. The way her name is spelled is A-N-A-L-I-Y-A-H. Now, how did I come up with her name? Because I was the one that named her. Analia. So, how I came up with her name was, I used to have the biggest crush on the singer Aaliyah, which was my crush. Lord, I still love Aaliyah to this day. Rest in peace. So, one day, I just so happened to take the name Aaliyah, and I wanted to make it different, because I'm like, they already have an Aaliyah. So, let me take an N. I was like, let me take an N. Let me stick it in between the two A's. Therefore, I get Analia. So therefore, I can still keep the singer Aaliyah's name in there and her name alive. So that's how I got a name, because I had a crush on the singer Aaliyah, and I just took Aaliyah's name and put it in between the two A's and got Analia.
Oh yeah, I'm into football.
I was gonna crack a joke on that, but I'm like, I know we on live. That's how you spell it, but even though the little voice didn't say her name right, it's Analia. It's Analia. We ain't talking about the singer. We're talking about your name. You like football? It better be a damn flag football with girls. I'll be damn if I see a boy tackle you. It better be flag football with all girls. That's all I know. I know that for sure.
Jackie Garcia says, she can be there as.
Yeah, me too. So, my bad, guys. That's just me being a dad, being a protective dad when it comes to his daughter. I'm just speaking daughter like an example, like I'm about to speak another one to existence. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, my baby girl, man, that's the love of my life, man. Like I said, my boys, those are my men, those are my little kings. So, you know, come down, my baby girl, you know, daddy don't play. So, daddy don't play. And that was the crazy part. I wanted a girl first. I was praying on that, you know, and we didn't do no type of gender reveal. We went straight to the doctor, and the doctor said, y'all want to know? And all that doctor had to do was type of G. I was like, girl. I was like, boom. So I was like, yep. Man, I was so happy becoming a dad. Like I loved it. Oh, I loved it, man. Being a dad was just one of the most greatest things in my life. I love being a dad. All right, guys, we're about 3 cents away from my my target. God dang, it's building up again. Sorry about that. All right, guys, 20 more minutes. We are about to hit my target. We are about to hit my target. Let me go ahead and get my little post on. Let me get my little post on. Nope, that ain't it. Where's my little thing for my my target touch? Where I got it at? For 84.50. Let me go ahead and get that ready for SPY so I can bring that out. Let me get it ready. Let me see. I'm just waiting on it. I got it ready though. Got it ready. Just waiting on it. Because I called it. Up there, 585. So let's see. Can we get that 584.50? Give me 584.50 so I get the posting. I alerted it. Alert. I'm trying to see if I got a baby picture of him when she was small. Let me see. What did he?
Lexi says, I need help. It's also almost basketball season.
I got you, mama. Yeah, but then where we at now? I mean, they got up. Go. Boom. Told y'all. Let's go. We good now, baby. Called it. That's one of my alerts. My other one is 585. Shout out to AK-47 for calling it out too. So, I ain't gonna let him, ain't gonna act like I'm not gonna acknowledge him. So yes, shout out to AK-47. He called it out too. So we only 50 cents away from that mark. So we did hit that bad boy. So there you go. Booyah. Called it. 584.50. I told Coldplay where it was going. I told him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. AK said 585. I'm saying it too. I said because remember I told you. I said that's why you think I got 2 alerts, engineer? 584.50, 585. I'm with them too. Trust me, I'm with them too. But I like to set more than one target. I like to set more than one alert because they're letting me know we're going in the right direction. That's why I always have like multiple alerts. So my 584.50 just went off, meaning we only 50 cents away from our next target, which is 585. And I do have my alert sitting right here. Booyah! Waiting on it. So, let's see. So this is my baby girl back in the day. Nah, that was Leah. That's my daughter when she was small. I was my proud dad, okay? I was proud dad. That was my baby girl. See? Daddy was proud. Dad was proud, okay? I'm a proud dad. I ain't got no shame in that. I'm a proud dad. Love it. That's when my hair was short. That's when she was born. Oh, you lucky I got the one when you had an attitude with me. Oh, you lucky I ain't got that picture. We always was side by side. Like my daughter, me and my daughter was like this. Oh, you lucky I ain't got the one when you caught that attitude with me. Oh boy, you lucky I can't find that one. When you had that attitude with me at that when I ate your pizza. Oh, you lucky I can't find it. I'll find it. I'll embarrass you. You lucky I can't find that one. Let me see if I can find it. Damn, was that you? Oh God. Jesus. Oh God. Oh, that's too funny. Oh God. Oh, you just look. I can't find the one when you had that attitude. Oh, you like I can't find that one. When you made that face. Oh, you lucky I can't find that picture. Oh, this you had to know to have an attitude with me that day too. Oh, there you go. I found it. When you had that attitude with me. There you go. Put her hand on her hips and gave me the eyebrow because we was at not Chuck E. Cheese. We was at CC's Pizza, and she wasn't paying attention. So I snuck and took a pizza off her plate. And next thing I know, she heard me or knew. Turn around, and that's when I took that picture of her with her face, hand on her hips, eyebrow raised in the blue with an attitude. And she made that face. Had to know to have an attitude with me. I'm like, all right. See how sassy it is. Now look, how you go from that to this? Look, just attitude, hand on the hips, eyebrow raised, got that little smirk, like I know you didn't. That, yeah. And now look at her now, my little lady, my little beautiful princess. There go my baby girl, forever and a day, forever and a day. That's my heart, man. That's my baby. I knew I was gonna find it. I knew I had it. I knew I had that bad boy. I knew I was gonna find it. Damn attitude. Got an attitude with me because I'm eating your pizza. Hell, I paid for it. So. Right, hang on. Oh, got it. But nah, man. But I always been a proud dad since day one, man. And for all the fathers, man, from Twitch, from YouTube, Tradecasters, man. Shout out to all the great dads, man, who are great fathers in their children's lives, who are heroes in their kids' life, man. Salute to y'all, man. Yeah, yeah, exactly, engineer, man. And she was one of the ones that changed my life for the better. Back in the day when I was running the streets, I guess, however you want to call it, being a player or whatever. When I had a daughter, it just changed me completely, like, because now having a girl, it made me step my game up and made me step up as a man to be like, you know, I want a man to treat my little girl with the utmost respect. So I have to treat somebody else's daughter with the utmost respect. So I had to change my ways because now having a daughter, I had to lead by example. So having her definitely changed me a lot. So definitely changed me a lot. And then, what was it, 5 years later? Number 2 came. That was Jace. My baby boy. That's when he came about. I was like, oh, Lord. But I was like I said, my kids are a blessing, man. I love my kids, man. Like I said, they something else. They very smart. Very, very, very intelligent. Very intelligent. Like my son, this was him when he was small. So this is my son here. That's when he was first born with his big ass. Looked like his mama. This is when I had them both together. That's when he finally came into the picture. Snaggle too. This is when he was born. Leah had him. So she was already trying to be a big sister to him. So she was already excited to have him. So she couldn't wait. And then him and my dad were dressing up like Ninja Turtles. When they were, my dad, he had a mask on, and my dad had a mask on, and he was always playing Ninja Turtle with my son. So that's my dad, and that's him. That's your granddaughter? Yeah, she's beautiful. Oh, wow. Yep, I already know Active got that gun ready. I already know Active got that gun. Active got that gun ready. I already know he ain't even about to play. Yeah, my son just made 3, so they're about the same age. What month Active? That little boy, I swear. Know what I'm gonna do with him. But yep, man, that is my wonderful family, man. My beautiful family, bro. Just my everything. Oh, that's when my sister had her baby. Forgot about that. That's when my niece was born. So that was my daughter and my son. So they was already. Jesus. Family, boy. Just popping out kids like popcorn. But yeah. So right now, Queen, we underneath the 584.50. So we got a high of. Alright, so as of now, that one in Jamaica? That one is Jamaican. I can see that. That's why I said that. When I looked at it, I said she's pretty. I said, yeah, I can tell she's mixed. No, that's her name. Her dad is from Jamaica. I had a feeling. Her dad is from Jamaica. Like, you can see it. Like, you can see it. That's why when I said that, I said, oh, yeah, she's pretty. You're going to have a gun. Because I can tell that she's mixed. I can tell that she has that type of Jamaican, like, this look to it. Her name is Giovanna. Beautiful, too. Yep. Giovanna. Yep, they all got them honors in it. My daughter, Anna Leah. Her name, Giovanna. Like all those honors. It's like it makes it pretty. It makes it more prettier for some reason with the honors in it. Like I don't know what it is about honors. It just I don't know that part of that inside that name stands out. Like my daughter, her first name, my daughter, her name is Anna Leah, and his granddaughter is Giovanna. So it's like something with the honors that makes them. I don't know. It's just something about it. I was the same way too with these honors. I don't know. It was always pretty to me to put something honor in it. Whether it was Brianna, something with honor in it, just always seemed pretty to me. Now my next baby girl, God willing, I'm not saying her name because I'm not jinxing it, but all I can say is her name gonna start with a J. That's it. So that's as far as I'm gonna go. But yeah, but yeah. But this is my son and his mom. So you can kind of tell her that my son look like his mom. So this is his mom. And that's my son. So that's the middle. That's Robux King. So you can tell who he get more of his looks from. He get his looks more from his mom. You can clearly see that off top. That my son looks just like his damn mom. So if you look at this, yeah. You kind of, oh my bad. That's his uncle's. But yeah. Wait, where's the other one at? I just had, oh there we go. Yep, so you kind of can see it. Yeah, with his face upward, and you kind of see the nose, you kind of see the eyebrows. Yeah, he looks just like his mom. That's my heart, boy. That's my baby. And he's 8. That's crazy. Yep, that's my heart. But man, he's older now, grown. I think he grown. I hold conversations with him. He telling me about life. I'm like, dude, you 8. Like what? Like what? But man, kids are a blessing, man. Definitely a blessing, man. Blessing, man. I can't complain on that. So again, shout out to the moms, shout out to the fathers who are great parents. Again, y'all are doing excellent jobs, man. Keep doing the damn thing, man. Awesome to have. Awesome for the kids to have in their life. So we all pulling back, engineer, off from that 550. I'm sorry, 584.50. So that look like that's gonna be the area you're gonna get it stuffed at. Even though you got a high 584.60, it look like 584.50 is where you're getting stuffed at. So once again, let's move this bad boy up to 84.50. So let's see. All right, cool. So you're getting stuffed underneath that key level, 84.50. So that's the area that we cannot stay above. So we know that's a high for right now. All right, guys, I got about 6 minutes, and I will be rolling on out. If y'all have any questions, comments, or concern, guys, do feel free to reach out to me. I'm here to help you guys with anything you need assistance with. Other than that, man, I'm going to be wishing everybody a blessed night, and we already know what we're going to be doing. Going into Take Profits Tuesdays, game time. Oh, I didn't know my thing was off. When the hell did my thing go off? Oh, it's back on. Oh, that's probably when I was alerting. When I forgot I turned it off. A lot of earnings coming out tomorrow. Anything that you are keeping. Oh, Seb Roy. Netflix. Netflix is the only one that I really was keeping on watch. That'll be Thursday. And I forgot I turned my thing off because I hate when I type and he repeats my what I write. I hate that. So I turn it off. I just forget to turn it back on. I do apologize. I apologize. It's back on now though, boss. I got it back on. Sorry. Alright, so let me go to earnings real quick. So I do have it lit up right about here. Yep, it's 85. I'm with you active. Same thing. 85. Same thing here, boss. So yeah, the only thing that was on my watch list as far as earnings this week. What's up, mama? Oh, your pictures? But yeah, the only thing that was on my list, Seb Roy, hope I'm saying it right, is Netflix. That's why I got it highlighted in red. That's gonna be my main focus. That's the only thing that's really under my radar for this week is Netflix. But we do have. Oh, matter of fact, I'm glad you said that too.
A day with Lexi says, "Can you call mom?"
Oh God,
A day with Lexi says, "PLS."
I'm gonna call her. Jesus Christ. Let me see. Earnings. Nvidia. Like I said, and what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna write down the dates. So, we in October, right? October. 25, 24, November 21st. What we had? Did they push it? I could have sworn we had one in I could have sworn we had a November Nvidia in November. I mean October. Could have sworn we had one. Could have sworn last time we checked we had one in October. Okay, we got October 31st for Apple this month. Tesla, we have October 23rd this month. So that'll be next week, matter of fact. So we're going to have Tesla earnings coming up next week, guys. Tesla earnings coming out next week. Nvidia. I think I just did Nvidia, didn't I? Yeah, I just did Nvidia. I'm sorry. Meta. Oops. Meta, October 30th. That'll be at the end of the month. That'll be the week after Tesla. All right. Microsoft. Microsoft be at the end of the month. AMD. End of the month. God dang. The only one that's going to be up is Tesla next. Google. October 22nd, that's going to be around the same time with Tesla then. That'll be next week. So one will be Tuesday, the other will be Wednesday. So we got Google and Tesla coming up next week. All right. Well, I feel like I'm missing one. I got them all. Nvidia, Apple, Tesla, Amazon, Microsoft. I did Meta. Netflix, we already know what's coming out this week. SMCI, if y'all want me to check SMCI, I don't mind checking it. SMCI, that'll be at the end of the month as well. So I think that's it though. I think the only ones blue chip wise that's coming up is Google and Tesla. That's the only ones that's coming up next week. That's the only ones I see. But I will make a list though, guys, so y'all can remember. But I'll make a list. All right, guys, I got 2 minutes. About to soon wrap it up. So where y'all want to head at? Do y'all want to head back into the head? It's up to you guys. Do y'all want to head into the headquarters or do y'all want to head into the lounge? Which y'all want? So I can wish y'all, a blessed night going into tomorrow. Which one y'all want? See you all live tomorrow. Shout out to Active for coming through, boss. Thank you so much for coming through, and thank you for everything you do for not only me but for the community and the team. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Salute to you. So guys, y'all want to go into the lounge or do y'all want to go into the pool room? Cool, got it. The queen has spoken. So let's go, guys. Let's go into the lounge, and I'm gonna wish everybody, farewell and till tomorrow. So let's go. All right. We here in the building. Welcome to the lounge, baby. Where we get down. You know how we do. No, I'm just kidding. But man, shout out to the team, man. Congratulations on everybody that made a trade today. Guys, we do have a setup going into tomorrow. Do keep in mind that we are still underneath 584.50. That is on SPY. So if that's gonna hold up as resistance on Monday, then we're gonna be looking forward to it tomorrow to see can we go back up towards those areas.
Dad, miss you.
I miss you too, mama. Love you. Can't wait to see you, baby. Bye, mama. Love you. So let me give a shout out to you before you go. Hold up.
A day with Lexi says.
Hold up. Let me give a shout out to everybody, especially while you here. Because let me go ahead and give a shout out to the ones on YouTube side and Twitch side. So, Sarah Broy, let me give a shout out to you. Leah, shout out to you, Princess. Can't wait to see you again. Love you, mama. Be safe. Jackie, shout out to you. Who else came through here? We had Lario, shout out to you, boss. Bowie, I hope I'm saying your name right. Shout out to you, boss. Thank you so much. Whisper, you already know. Face, you know what time it is. Shout out to you, boss. Thank you for coming through. Generous Greg, you already know that my man, my brother from another mother. Thank you for coming through. Hella high. Thank you for coming through too, boss. Welcome. Thank you for coming through too as well, boss. And we're gonna keep it rocking and rolling. G Range, thank you so much for coming through as well. So let me go ahead and give a sound off on y'all. And thank you, Princess, for that. Thank you so much. Jerhoff, I see you coming in the building, boss. Let me give a shout out to my team, my family, my love, man, my backbone, my push, my community. Team Trades, a part of the other half of Team Trades.
Supporting my father.
Thank y'all so much, and thank you. And shout out to my daughter.
THX.
He said, "Okay, bye." Ain't gonna lie, AR, you know what that kind of remind me of? Not the color, but the face. You remember Weird Science when he what's her name, turned her brother into a pile of shit? Kind of remind me of Chet. But let me go ahead and give a shout out to my Tradecaster crew, man, my team, man. Let me give a shout out to Active, Aussie, and shout out and again and congratulations for the mod. AR, let me give a shout out to my guy there, Engineer. Who else do we got in the building? Seismic, shout out to you, boss. Who else we have? Kilroy. Let me keep scrolling up. I want to make sure I get everybody. Let me go scroll up first. What today is the 14th, right? So let me scroll up a little bit more. I don't want to go too far out. What's this? 14, 12. Today is the 14th. Here we go. So shout out to the rest of the crew. Loliando, Lowbar, Thunder, Gert. Who else we got? TT Life. Who else we got? Green Days. I think you already got you, boss. I think that's everybody. Deck, the Myth, the Man, the Legend. AK-47, my brother from another mother. Coldplay, my other brother. Thank you for coming through. Trend Detector, you know what time it is. Trend, my friend. So we're gonna keep it rocking and rolling. Bye, Princess. Love you, mama. I think that's everybody. I think we got everybody. Wolf, thank you so much for coming through too, boss. I ain't forget about you. I think that's it, though. I think I got everybody. But yeah, guys, I will be back in tomorrow. 9:15 Eastern, 8:15 Central, and you already know how we do. Again, if you do love the content, you enjoy the content, please do your boy a favor. Smash the like button.
Love you more.
Love you too, mama. Smash the like button, subscribe, share, comment, whatever you can to show your love towards here to help the algorithms run and rock and roll. Because, guys, I am trying to get up to 1,000 on... I thought I told you why my PC had over. You trying to be a smart ass. You know what? We're gonna fight in these streets. But yeah, guys. Because I'm trying to get up to 1,000 and 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so I can be a part of the affiliate program. So I can be a part of the monetization. So that I would thank you guys for your help, for helping me grow to that point. Also trying to become a part of the partnership program with Twitch. So I just need you guys' help, man. And I thank you for everything that y'all do. Again, there's no J Trades without you guys. So thank you for everything that you do. Thank you guys for being there and loving to my family. And man, I'm just blessed up to be surrounded by great people. I could not complain. You know, I couldn't be more greater than have great people like you in my life. So you already know what I'm about to say before I roll on out. You already know what time it is. Maximize your reward, minimize your risk, always put grateful over greed, and you will succeed every single time. Till then, guys, I will see y'all tomorrow on Take Profits Tuesdays. Y'all go enjoy your night. Enjoy that money y'all have. Don't put it back into the market. Do not be greedy. And we're going to go from there. Other than that, man, y'all stay blessed, team. Peace.